like we're going to have a matchup of Cloud versus Sheik, one that we've probably all seen quite a few times. Pretty played out matchup. It'll be interesting to see how these two players handle it. Puppeh, a really calculated Sheik player, very patient, takes advantage of every opening he gets, and looking like Zephyr's just going to start off charging limit, as always. Puppeh getting something started here, getting the grab combos, bringing those B&Bs in on Cloud. It's going to take a few percent for Cloud to really get out of that combo range where he can start doing stuff as well. So, you know, you don't even really want to take it that personal.
And there goes the limit charge. That was honestly what I was going to try to figure out is, will Zephyr be able to return to the stage with that charge in hand? And the answer is clearly not.
Yeah, but only 73% on him. Plenty of time to get it back in this stock, as long as he doesn't fall victim to any off-stage kills. You know, I still don't think this is any type of lead for Puppeh. This is that percent where Cloud starts to be able to really bring stuff together against Sheik, because you kind of have to just let Sheik do her thing for the first 50%.
Sheik does Sheik things, man. That's really the beginning and end of it. Is Sheik's gonna be Sheik. We have a pretty much dead even game right now, except for the fact that Cloud is about to get that limit back pretty soon, just like that. And now we go from an even game to a very less even game.
Yeah, and this is where Zephyr really needs to capitalize here with limit in hand. Getting back to the stage with it intact, really important here for him. Cross slash will kill at this percent, but looking like he's gonna need that to get back. Nope. Oh, yeah,
he just barely evades the needles too.
Yeah, it's surprised that Puppeh didn't go off a little more aggressively to get that. But ooh, catching with the upbeat, not quite enough to kill though.
I would have liked to see him do the cross slash there. When he committed to that up air, he was in position for it.
Oh, and he throws the neutral beat in the wrong direction.
I'm gonna see how he's gonna get back to the stage.
And that was his downfall right there, just tossing that neutral beat in the wrong direction. Total misinput. But, you know, 113% on Sheik right now. Totally doable. And as I say, that catches the up air, bringing it back to a totally even game.
And has an almost full charge of limit. So, you know, even if he does start to get Sheik to cross into the blast zone a little bit, he has limit now and can safely return.
They're really going to need to capitalize and get this percent off quick to take the lead. Not as much room to play as first stock would. Definitely don't want to get down in this situation. And Puppeh bringing those B&Bs into play here.
I like the duck there from Zephyr, just getting underneath the aerial. We're starting to finally see some damage here from Zephyr. You know, this is a little bit of a lead for Puppeh, but it's really just at any point.
Well, Puppeh getting into that limit cross slash range within the next 20-30%, so he's going to really want to get that limit out of play as soon as possible. So he's probably, as you can see, kind of holding on to the ledge right now, playing a little bit further back, throwing those needles, trying to get Zephyr to, you know, get off stage, and if he does right here, we'll see if he
still manages to come back with that. And the fastball nature of the limit's going to allow him to survive. Does not get the tipper because he is crouching in his landing animation.
Yeah, but Zephyr's still struggling with these landing options there. Finally expending limit. Gets the grab. Puppeh off stage. Really tough to edge guard Sheik though, so Zephyr's probably going to look to just get the stage get up option, but doesn't really get much off of that.
And not only that, Zephyr a much more patient Cloud than you normally see in North Carolina, so it's not too surprising to see him just go for the limit charge more than else. Sitting on full rage right now, both characters
catching the downside
out.
Fortunately, falling out of it.
I'm honestly kind of curious whether or not that would kill.
Yeah.
Like, especially like that position on the stage.
158 rage? I think it would.
Yeah, from that position, I'd be willing to say it.
Yeah. Zephyr holding on for dear life right now, 163. This is where Sheik gets to where she's one aerial away from taking the stock. But that being said, Cloud is so dangerous here. Sheik has to play flawlessly right now.
Oh, it's perfect on perfect shield.
Oh,
and another F smash.
The video's going in and out.
What the hell?
It keeps cutting.
Yeah, it's this cord.
Having any problems now? It's this cord that if it gets bumped.
It's okay now, but
Okay, yeah. Yeah, turn that on just in case. I'm sorry, what that goes. And so we're going to see them run this back now to FD. Zephyr feeling pretty comfortable with that. I'm pretty sure Puppeh's not going to allow him to go to direct flat stages. So, as expected, we see Final Destination come back through. Uh-oh. Does have his jump, though. Okay. A little bit of a nervous situation there. Has a jump and limit this time. And immediately burn it. Puppeh with all of the pressure right now.
Zephyr's kind of struggling to get the stage control back, but finally taking it. Ooh, eating that F smash off stage. Yep, and that's going to be it for his stock. 39% on Puppeh. You know, starting to run with that momentum. Maybe a little bit of a little shaken up on Zephyr's end from that last game.
Yeah, and not only that, you have that level of familiarity too. Puppeh does, you know, attend the larger tournaments, goes out to the bigger events, so is clearly going to be fighting against Cloud much more often than other players, especially top level Cloud. Some that he would even exceed the level of Zephyr too. And it's one thing to play against the best players in your region quite a bit, and
oh, and Puppeh.
Okay.
SDing there.
I was a little bit concerned whether or not Zephyr is going to be able to make that back. Does safely return.
Yeah.
Immediately burns limit.
Yeah, but I mean, Puppeh's still totally in control of this match. You know, seeming a lot more confident than the first game in his neutral game. You know, just running these combos as far as they can go, not giving Zephyr any room to move, and that's it. That's going to be a 2-0 for Puppeh over Zephyr.
And I'm honestly... Cam! Over here. What part of this is best of 5?
This is best of 5.
Oh, I've got it.
So yeah, this game is actually going to be best of 5. So we have a 2-0 lead for Puppeh.
We see Town and City, which could possibly be Zephyr's last stage in winner's side.
For 3.
Puppeh starting off just like last match, getting those combos going, doing a quick 60% onto Zephyr. Zephyr getting the grab, see if he can capitalize on this, bringing Puppeh up to 54%.
That course been causing these problems all day.
Ooh, and he falls out of the F smash. Great SDI on Puppeh's end there. You know, that's a game decider right there, whether you can get out of that F smash, and Puppeh did, so good stuff to him.
Yeah, but Zephyr finally establishing, you know, something resembling a strong neutral against Puppeh, because Puppeh really just has dominated every step of the way so far.
Which is definitely the case in Sheik versus Cloud as well, fairly often. But with Sheik at 108, this is where Zephyr's going to want to be primed to take this stock. No limit ready right now. And Zephyr closes out that stock with the up air at 146. So still a little room to play on his first stock with limit charge ready in hand.
It's really gonna come down to how well he can take advantage of this, because you know he finally has an opportunity to really do a lot of damage on the second stock of Puppeh without taking too much of his own, and it's really imperative to him that he just tacks on as much as humanly possible. And it looks like 32% is gonna be the magic number on that.
Yeah, and good stuff there for Puppeh, you know, just holding it down in the neutral game and looking for his opportunity to clean up that stock from Zephyr. Puppeh getting that momentum, carrying right into the next stock, doing a quick 55%, and it's not ending anytime soon. Zephyr getting the grab though, tossing Puppeh off stage, gets limit in hand. Ooh, and he burns limit there, and that's going to be game. It. Yep, and that's a 3-0 for Puppeh. So Puppeh moving forward in winner's bracket.